Welcome to the MSHSAA Football In-Season Training video number 3. As we are approaching the middle of the season, make sure that we are being consistent and persistent with our play calling, especially as it relates to risk minimization fouls. Today's video is going to focus on false starts. The information in this video was presented at the Missouri Football Officials Clinic in late July at Battle High School. For the 170 officials that attended the clinic, this presentation might be a bit redundant, but beneficial nonetheless. For the other officials who were not able to attend, please consider attending in the future, as the information presented at the clinic is invaluable. Let's get started. What is a false start? Rule 717. After the ball is ready for play and before the snap begins, it is a false start if A shift or feign charge simulates action at the snap, or B, any act that is clearly intended to cause B to encroach. Rule 718, if a false start causes B to encroach, only the false start is penalized. In case play 717, situation B, on 4th and 4 from A's 35-yard line, K comes to the line in a scrimmage formation. After calling a few signals, A1 says shift. All 11 players then make a movement. Some players move to a new position for a scrimmage kick formation, while 4 interior linemen remain in place and move from a hands-on thigh position to an upright position and finally to a three-point stance. The ruling: a false start may be ruled if the covering official or officials determine it was designed to cause B to encroach. In judging the offensive team's intent, the game officials should consider, and this is key, whether players move to a new position, the speed and abruptness of their movement, the down and distance, and if any player pretends to have the ball or otherwise simulates action at the snap with the start of the play. Whether or not the action by A draws B into the neutral zone should not be the determining factor in ruling if it is a false start foul or not. 4th and 5, Team K is in scrimmage kick formation. In unison, all 8 players abruptly move, simulating action at the snap. Now, I've had officials and colleagues that have made fun of my circles, kind of hurt my feelings, so I've been practicing. How's that? Go ahead and run the play. When Team R does not react, they then return to a typical kicking formation. This action is intended to get Team R to encroach, and even though Team R did not encroach, this is still a false start. Next, we have 4th and 4 for Team A. On a signal, 8 players move simultaneously, simulating action at the snap. You'll notice the minute the officials blew the whistle, the players pointed towards the defense. This action is intended to get Team B to encroach, but it is a false start. We cannot see the down and distance on this play, but Team A is close to the goal line. On a signal, 9 players in unison move and simulate action at the snap. This action is intended to get Team B to encroach, and it is a false start on Team A. This is a series of Team K in a field goal situation. Look at the subtleties of the offensive line's movement prior to the snap. On a signal, 6 linemen go from a 2-point stance to a 3-point stance with a choreographed quick motion. We don't know from these clips if Team K uses this action on 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down. However, it simulates action at the snap and is designed to get Team R to encroach. This is a false start. This is a 3-play sequence by the same team. In these situations, they are either inside the 5-yard line or they're 3rd and short. The left side of the line and backs on both sides simulate action at the snap, causing B to encroach. This is a false start. This action is designed to have Team B encroach. Again, when the whistle is sounded, they immediately point at the defense. 4th and 4 for Team K. On a signal, the offensive line goes from standing up to simulating action at the snap. This causes Team B to encroach, and immediately they start clapping. This is a false start on Team A. 2nd and 2 for Team A. First, notice the right split end. He moves before he is supposed to, and this is a false start. You see, I've been working on my arrows as well. Then 9 Team A players simulate action at the snap, causing Team B to encroach. Team A false starts twice on this play. This is an example of a legal shift. It is 1st and 10 on both of these plays. Team A's up back moves quickly from one side of the line to the other. No other player moves. Team A does this on multiple plays, and it is designed to get better leverage on the defense. Even though the player moves quickly, this is a legal shift. This is a 5-play series showing that a team may shift multiple players at the same time without it being a false start. They use this shift on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd downs. They are not abrupt with their movements, and it does not simulate action at the snap. They are simply doing this to try to gain blocking angles. When in question as to whether an action is a false start or illegal motion, shut the play down immediately for a false start. If both wings have a flag, come together and discuss the flags before reporting the foul to the referee. And lastly, our objective is to get everyone in the state on the same page in all areas. We are approaching weeks 4 and 5 for the season, the halfway point. I strongly encourage you to seek constant improvement as you progress through the season. Work hard, work together, and be professional with your duties as an official. Good luck with the next 2 weeks.